Well, it is the final piece, and it is really the spectacular downfall of one of Communist Party China's favorite sons at one point. He was really a shoo-in for the highest level of office here in China in the Standing Committee. But Bo Xilai, once the powerful head of Chongqing megacity, has been formally charged, according to state media, and they're saying that he'll be charged with bribery, embezzlement and power abuse, saying that Bo Xilai took a, quote, extremely large amount of money and properties, that he embezzled huge amount of public money and abused power, seriously hurting the interests of the state and people. You know, it's worth remembering Bo Xilai is a son of a famous revolutionary leader here in China. His downfall really started in a way by his police chief in Chongqing rushing to the U.S. consulate in nearby Chengdu and really starting a firestorm of political controversy that you describe. Also, Bo Xilai's wife, Bo Xilai, arrested, indicted, and then charged for the murder of British businessman Neil Hayward. So really, this is, as you say, a next step and possibly one of the final steps in the downfall of this famous Communist Party leader.
And David, we expect this trial could take place maybe within the next week or so. Whereabouts?
Well, it's going to happen, we believe, in eastern China, in Shandong province. They probably chose that position to be far away from what was his power base in Chongqing. Bo Xilai would still have people who feel some level of loyalty to him. He was a powerful operator in the party. He developed an almost empire-like situation in Chongqing, famous for cracking down on organized crime, but also drew a lot of controversy even before this almost spy thriller-like series of events that led to his downfall, John. It's going to be, we believe, in Shandong. The trial could start anywhere within the next few days or few months. We believe it will happen sometime, certainly before October, when important party events occur. This is also a very tricky moment for new Chinese President Xi Jinping. He also would be considered a princeling, a son of a famous Communist Party stalwart. And so certainly he will be treading carefully, most analysts say, as they try to balance both the prosecution of Bo Xilai and potentially angering some of his friends, Bo Xilai's friends, who will be very silent, I believe, at this time. The trial, we believe, will be a show trial. In a sense, it's likely to be brief and closed with very little media scrutiny other than state media. But again, this is the last step, or almost the last step, in the downfall of Bo Xilai, and really the most senior political operative here in China to be potentially brought down in corruption charges since the founding of the communist state here in China.